Hey guys, got the camper all set up. We're here now. Yeah, got the slide outs out. Got a window open. Um, got a lot of work to do. A lot of stuff to put away. So first of all, let's see what the temperature is in here. Um, Dang, I already got snow on my inside shoes. Uh, where is my thermometer? It says 19 degrees outside, 32 inside. So, must mean that insulation's working a little bit. We're, what, 13 degrees warmer than outside. So that's nice. Um, I kind of figured it's windy and, well, it's not really windy, but as cold as it was, we might be a lot colder in here. But anyway, I'm going to start getting set up and I'm going to try to turn the furnace on, see if we get some heat out, and then I'm going to shut it off because I don't want to waste propane right now. I want to wait as long as possible. I may turn on the generator and plug in an electric heater for a while. But we'll see how it goes. I'm going to open these windows up. They're hot to the touch from the sun, so hopefully they'll warm up the interior from the sun a little bit too. It's supposed to be clear and sunny the whole time I'm out here, so we'll see how that goes. There, that's close to focus. Come on in, son. Make yourself at home. I'll grab the broom and sweep the snow out of here. Okay. One thing I gotta try to do, I don't know if it'll let me or not, but I gotta see if I can turn off my powered antenna. Let's see. It's not lit up. Oh, it is lit up. Okay. There, it's not lit up anymore. So hopefully that's not taking any juice. I'm going to walk around and check every light. See, that's taking power right now. You can see it's got the date and time on there, so maybe we'll see if we can pull the fuse on that. I don't have a battery operated carbon monoxide detector, so I'm going to leave that, but everything else is getting shut off so we don't waste any power. I'm sure I'm not thinking of everything that takes power, so if you think of anything, fridge is off. If you think of anything that takes power, let me know right away, and then I'll add that to my list. if I make a list. That way I'll know everything that draws power in this camper, and I can avoid it doing so. But let's check if there's a fuse for that stereo that we can pull. I'm not going to use that anyway. I've got a wireless Bluetooth speaker that I'm going to use. So what we have is 15 amp porch, 15 inch, 15 amp SO. I don't know what that is. Bath, appliance, living, AC stereo. There we go. 15 amp stereo, 15 amp TV. I think both of those should go. I don't know what the 15 amp TV does. That doesn't make much sense, but. And then, of course, when you pull the fuse, you got a light on there, but I don't know. I doubt that little light in there takes hardly any energy. So I'm just going to leave these. And we'll check to make sure that our stereo isn't... Nope, no power to the stereo. Okay. So, I want to check, turn this back on and see if TV was this thing in here. Yep, that didn't light up, so, okay. Well, we've got that all squared away. I gotta go outside and open the cover to this window so we get this light in. Let's go take a look around quick. I'm gonna put my gloves on. I need to get this thing warmed up. I'm starting to freeze. No, I'm not a wuss. It's actually cold in here. It's only 32 degrees in here. Lots of sunshine. Okay, this is a two-hand job, so let's see what I can do one-handed with mittens on. Definitely be closing these at night. Lock as much heat in as possible. One thing that I didn't do is bring plastic to cover the windows. These single pane windows don't hardly do diddly once the cold starts in. I could have found a way to insulate this better, which I do have access to that from under the bed, so maybe I can put a blanket underneath there or something. Yeah, nice spot. I did have some ice on the road, so I slowed way down, and I put it in four-wheel drive to try to avoid spinning out. I don't know about with these equalizer hitches, but most trailers, if your truck shimmies from hitting ice or spinning out, your trailer is going to do the opposite, and it's going to do it twice as hard. So if my back end moves a foot to the right, my trailer is going to whip 2-3 feet in the opposite direction and come back. It's pretty scary deal. I had it happen with a cargo trailer going down the highway 65, hit a patch of ice, and luckily it was a small patch of ice, so I didn't fishtail too much, and the trailer, it went all the way in the other lane and came back to my lane. So yeah, They actually have the whole campground open this time. Last year that section was blocked off with a mound of snow. Maybe that'll change once we get some real snow. This is the most snow I've seen this season. We don't have this much in town. But yeah, it's cold, so my camera's probably going to freeze up any minute here on my phone. But there's my 2 real 20-watt solar panels facing towards the sun. They should be bringing in about 2 amps, probably 15, 16 volts. We can check that. Maybe. Yeah, I gotta go get that furnace. Gotta remember to check the furnace. Make sure it's working. Voltmeter must be inside the camper. So let's grab that. There it is. I got stranded solid copper 18-2 wire running from the solar panel to the charge controller to the battery. I know this will handle like 15 amps AC and about 5 amps DC or more, so we're plenty good for what we're trying to accomplish here. I've got 15 volts DC going out to the battery. Should be close to 2 amps. I don't know if that's true or not, but should be, which is a small trickle charge. But that's okay. Now this should be AC. We're showing 44 volts AC coming from the solar panel. One thing I should try, and see if I angle it differently if I get more power out of this thing. So let's try that quick here. I'm going to angle it up to the sky a little more. And then there we got 44.23. So helped a little bit. Can't imagine we can get much better than that, but what can you do? Might as well try. We got a lot of time to kill. 44.6. Okay, so that's better than it was. Let's check the DC output to the battery. We have 15.55 and rising. It's probably slowly bringing that battery up to higher voltage. I wish I had an amp meter. Definitely need to, wouldn't hurt to know the amps coming out. There's my generator. It's got a battery and a starter on it, so I'm going to use that. Hopefully cranking on it enough that way will save my arm, and will get it to start. If not, I'll use a starter for a while and then I'll hand crank. If that doesn't work, my plan is to, it's not the greatest idea, but I'm gonna put the exhaust of my truck inside that door. Just I got a stand over there to set it on to get it the height of the exhaust, and then the exhaust from my truck will go in there and warm the engine up. The only problem with that is it's going to build up moisture in there, and moisture is a problem. It's going to make it freeze up harder. So we'll see how this goes. I'm excited. I'm having fun. Got all the switches off. So shouldn't be drawing hardly any power. So let's see if we can get that furnace fired up. Oh no, I wore my inside shoes outside. Dang it. I wanted to make sure I had my slip-on shoes for inside here. Oh well, I'll put my socks on. I'll have to put on my wool socks, because this leather, vinyl linoleum sucks. Okay, it does feel warmer in here now. Still 32 degrees on my thermometer, but it warmed up a little outside. It's 20 degrees outside. So yeah, let's start the furnace. What we'll do is prime the lines. Get some propane running through there. That's good. So we should be able to start the furnace no problem now. Alright, can you see anything? This is an awful thermostat, by the way. That's got like really far degree of swing to get it to kick on again. Set that. I think the low and high is only for AC. I don't think it works for the furnace, but I'm gonna set it to low anyway. Switch it to heat, or to kick on. And we'll wait for some heat. I have ducts in the floor, which is good and bad. One thing I should have done, since I'm not using my tanks, I should have found out where the vent is that goes to the subfloor, or the sub, I don't know, I wouldn't call it a basement, but it does go below and blow near the tanks. I don't know if it does any good. Doesn't seem like it could hardly do any good down there, but I could have found that and cut that off. That would have been more air for in here. But yeah, it's looking nice. Got the sun coming in, got the furnace on. Somewhat warmer air coming out of there. Could cover up that one. I don't need air in the bathroom. And lucky for me, there's only one vent in the back bedroom. So it's going to be colder back here, definitely for sure, than up front. So yeah, I'm gonna. Well, maybe this would heat the bedroom a little more. Yeah, I'll leave that open. We got some heat coming out here now. Oh yeah, that's some good heat. All right, well, I've got to go do the registration thing, so I'm gonna go take care of that. Pay my $14 for 2 nights. Hopefully I can actually stay for 2 nights. Hopefully the heat or the cold doesn't get to me. I've got plenty of stuff to wear, that's for sure. So we'll see what happens. Well, I didn't even make it to noon. I went to put my fees in the box and came back, and my carbon monoxide detector was beeping low battery, so I had to fire up the generator. I noticed when I came in, before I put my slide outs out and stuff, that my battery said 3/4. I figured it was fully charged. I was wrong. So yeah, I got the generator hooked up and running, got the solar panel on it, so we should be in good shape. I do need to go back and check the board about generator hours, although I don't think it's a big deal. There's nobody else camping out here. But I'm not saying I'm going to do something against their rules. We'll see what happens here. If that thing starts beeping at 3 o'clock in the morning, you know, I may have no choice. But yeah, it's 46 degrees in here according to my thermometer. I know you can't see that or read that, but whatever. I'm in my t-shirt. I'm going to put a jacket on and thermal socks on here in a little bit, and I think I'll be good. I'm sitting here in the sun. It's pretty comfortable. Don't really have any plans for today as far as going out and seeing anything or doing anything. I don't want to walk any trails today, so I'm going to wait on that. But I'm definitely going to try to get up to the top of the end of the road up there. Normally they have it blocked off with a gate, so I'll have to walk a good chunk of it, but it's all paved road, so I don't think I'll have any issues. I don't think I have anything to worry about being by myself. So I'm definitely going to give that a shot if I have to walk. If I don't have to walk, awesome. We'll shoot some video, take some pictures, and have a good time. But yeah, I hope I get this battery charged up, and I hope I don't run myself out of gas on the first day here. I know I'm not going to run out of gas on the first day, but you know what I mean. It's kind of what it feels like when you plan for stuff and then got a dead battery. I did notice it's not dead, but it's below where the carbon monoxide detector wants it. But the furnace was still running just fine, still sounded good. It didn't perk up any when I plugged it in. So it definitely didn't sound like it was dying by any means. But yeah, gotta keep that carbon monoxide detector happy. But anyway, I got that generator going, so I might plug in a heater out here. I plugged in my electric bed, my electric blanket, turned that up, so my I got a memory foam mattress, and in the cold like this, they're stiff as a board. You kneel on them, you feel like it's going to shatter. So definitely gotta get that warmed up before tonight. I've got a couple extra blankets. Normally I've got a sheet, a blanket, and the electric blanket, and then a comforter, but I think I'll add another comforter on top of that. I believe it's under the bed, so I'll get it drug out here and warmed up. And yeah, it's not too bad. I'm gonna put my thick socks on and put a jacket on, and I'll be just comfortable. So yeah, we'll see if I can stay warm tonight. I don't think it'll be a problem. I think in my blankets I'll be just fine. But if I had a sleeping bag, it'd probably be better. So, all right. Hey guys, it's 3:45. Still Tuesday, December 1st. I've had the generator running now for 3 hours and 45 minutes. It's only used about a quarter of a tank. It's on economy mode. It's only powering my one little 700 watt heater. I had a frozen can of sauerkraut there I'm trying to thaw out. Have them with my dinner tonight. It's been maintaining about 55 degrees in here with just that heater on. Got quite a chill in the air there for a while. I did run the furnace once, just 5 minutes ago, just to kind of take that chill out, warm me back up again. But yeah, it's not too bad. I'm gonna leave that generator going another 15 minutes or so until 4 o'clock, and then I'm gonna go without power. I'm gonna keep the furnace off and bundle up. Gonna watch another video probably on my laptop. I was planning on editing video of this trip during my free time, but I forgot the cable that goes from my phone to the laptop. I do have a cable that charges my phone from a cigarette lighter, but unfortunately that doesn't unplug, so I can't transfer video from my phone to my computer, so I can't edit it. So basically, yeah, I'm gonna do some stargazing tonight if it's clear, like it should be, and then probably watch movies. I'm probably gonna wake up pretty early tomorrow. I've got some sausage and bread. Don't really have anything else for breakfast. I'm gonna make that and go from there. It'll be a long day tomorrow, and then hopefully tomorrow night I'll be able to take the telescope out again, see some more stuff, and then Thursday morning I'll have some more sausage and bread, and gonna be packing up and taking this to Williston, where I store it for the winter, so I can use it over Christmas at my family's house. And then I'm going to Billings for 2 nights. Get our Christmas preparations done. So yeah, just hanging out in the dark. I shut the blinds. The sun wasn't warming up the windows anymore, so it looks lighter in here than it is on camera, but getting a little dark in here. Another hour and it'll be dark, close to dark. I shouldn't say it'll be dark, but it'll be completely dark inside here. Another hour after that it'll be dark outside, so about 6 o'clock it's pretty dark outside, and I'll be able to, shortly after that, I'll be able to start looking at the stars. So I'll take some video of that, and hopefully we'll see something worthwhile.